Today, in this Ask the Author session, I have the pleasure to host Professor Vincent Wong, who will present the work entitled Vibration-Controlled Transient Elastography Scores to Predict Liver-Related Events in Steatotic Liver Disease, published in JAMA in March 24. So Vincent, thank you very much for being here today. Congratulations to you and to your co-authors for these important publications. Can you tell us what are the background and the context of this study?
Certainly. First of all, Professor Dufault, thank you very much for your kind words and also the opportunity to share our work today. It is really a group effort, and I'm very thankful to my co-authors in collaborating in this work. Now, MESOD is currently the most common chronic liver disease worldwide, affecting more than 30% of the global population. Because there are so many patients, non-invasive test rather than liver biopsy is really the only viable option. Most previous studies only focused on the correlation between NITs and liver histology. However, this is not enough. To qualify as a surrogate biomarker, regulators such as the US FDA require us to demonstrate that the NITs are also prognostic and can be used longitudinally to monitor disease progression and detect response of treatment. With this background, we conducted the VCTE prognosis study to answer a number of important questions surrounding the prognostic role of NITs.
So how did you design your study?
Our study was a multi-center cohort study involving over 16,000 patients with MESOD who had undergone VCTE examination. At the same time, they also underwent a number of NITs at 16 tertiary referral centers. I would add that the data were collected prospectively at 14 centers. The patients were followed for liver-related events, including HCC and cirrhotic complications. Importantly, in more than 10,000 patients, they actually underwent more than one set of examination. This allowed us to interrogate the prognostic meaning of changes in NITs over time.
Well, impressive numbers. So with that, what are the main results?
I think our most important message is that the prognostic performance of many of the available NITs was actually as good as, if not better, than liver histology. This includes something as simple as the FIB-4 index. Among the NITs evaluated, we also demonstrated that the VCTE-based Agile3+ and Agile4 scores had the best prognostic performance, with time-dependent area under the ROC curves of nearly 90%. As a monitoring tool, a 20% or greater increase or reduction in liver stiffness measurement or the Agile scores translated into substantial changes in the cumulative incidence of liver-related events. And therefore, I would say that NITs can be used as monitoring tools.
So what is the impact actually in the field of these results for you?
With this study, as well as similar studies by other groups, we can safely conclude that many of the existing NITs are already good enough for predicting liver-related events and monitoring disease progression, and liver biopsy should no longer be performed solely for the sake of prognostication. Together with accumulating data from large clinical trials, I hope that the regulators will accept some of the NITs as surrogate endpoints. This will spare our patients from unnecessary invasive procedures, both in research and routine clinical care.
Thank you, Vincent, for summarizing so well your work, and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Our pleasure indeed.